And then we got
D&D Hillbilly Edition.
And then we got ambushed by a summit. Whatchamacallit. And then we got
D&D Hillbilly Edition.
And then we got and then some bodiless voice summit started talking to it. And then we got and then we got hit by a tsunami. And then we got and then some bodiless voice summit started talking to it. And then we got
Oh. Okay, so when I stream this, it shows that too.
What? We got hit by a tsunami. That was the last thing. Half of us might have died. We don't know.
Well, I am on death saving throws.
I think Skeg is too. I think the only people that weren't were me and Garrick. Garrick, because he has the fucking
and also
Did you save?
What?
Did you save?
Did I save?
Yeah. Did you pass your deck save?
Hang on. Repeat that?
Yeah, you did. You got a 21. You passed your deck save.
I suppose I did pass that. Maybe I did.
Okay. So Opwest, Fang, and Garrick are the only ones that are not drowning at the bottom of a tsunami.
Are we live?
We are.
Making sure.
Is that what happened? Is that why I can't see? Because my eyes are still closed. Oh. That's good, because I didn't want to try and swim that much. I don't hate water, but I'm not a fan of it when it's in waves that are taller than me. Bet.
Ooh.
Got a long rest?
Long rest.
Oh.
Long rest.
Yeah, I like long rests.
That means that people.
I see shades of gray.
Yeah, I see shades of gray.
Red roses. There's some red roses.
Trees of green.
Skies of blue. There's people that can't see in the dark.
No, I can't.
Sound interesting. Dark gray and white flowers. Okay.
Van. What a morning. Where the hell are we? I can't see.
What do you mean you can't see?
I don't see
Everything.
the dark like felines can.
Yeah, that's right. You can't see things.
Yes.
Sorry, I keep forgetting to people. This isn't normal for everyone.
Oh, you should start remembering that that is normal.
Well, it's normal to me. Maybe you should learn to see in the dark.
You can't just learn that.
I did.
You're different.
That's what my mom says.
You also talked with a god himself.
Yeah.
So
And
I don't think you are normal, my friend.
Also able to talk to Offbless whenever he was a.
Yes. So my point still stands. I don't think you would be equivalent to a normal person.
Sorry, I was picking shit up. What's up?
You're picking your nose.
No, I was picking my nose.
I just can't see, so I'm just going to look around, and
I'm gonna reach into my bag and the rope that I use for tug light. I'm gonna kind of toss one in towards Daedro. Here, hold on to this end and just follow along.
Why don't he just walk over and hand it to him?
Because he can't see anything.
No, but if you're handing it to him.
Yeah, I'm throwing the other end to him, like from 10 feet away.
Yeah, catch that floppy snake.
Yeah.
I'm still badly injured. Why? I did. I'm at max health. I don't know. I definitely don't.
Yeah, I just did. Go into D&D Beyond and click long rest again.
A Congress. Confirm. Okay, now it worked.
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah.
What was that? Something on Discord.
Hey, Dark, I just resent you my link for my camera.
Did we lose?
I don't know
Daedra?
if it was or not, but I redid everything so you should have it a new feed now.
Daedra's
Darkish, what did you press? What did you press? You crashed my computer.
Somebody's click.
No, I'm serious. Something showed up on the fucking screen, and my computer froze. I didn't hear anybody, and then my computer just went like, "But Windows has not loaded in correctly. Restart computer." No, I never do.
Yeah.
I think you pressed something, and we're like, it just says crash Daedro's computer. Yes.
So you just admitted to sending him a Trojan horse to teach him a lesson?
Yeah. Yep, it up, man.
Apparently, you need to speak a little bit more into your mic.
I just,
Miss Pringle says she can't hear you.
yeah. As I was saying earlier, I just
Can't hear the DM.
have him.
Because you never turn your volume on.
And you have
Have my I literally did not have my microphone on.
Fucking
Noob.
Shut up! All right, shut up.
Fred.
they see a crater, and I grab onto Skate's clothes. I'm going to just hold on to.
No, hold up. All right, Daedra. Daedra, I need you to make me a dexterity check real quick, please.
It. Hopefully, this roll does not crash my computer.
That's probably what happened.
No, I rolled nothing. You just tapped something, and it did something. Trust me, I know my shit because I saw it with my own eyes.
You lie.
I do not. I didn't record it, but I'm telling you, you did something.
Well, if you have no proof, you can't prove it.
That's fair. Fuck you. That's how I prove it. Just a dexterity check, you said?
Yep.
I rolled a fucking 1.
Oh,
All right. So as Skeg goes to literally toss the rope at you, since you can't really see anything to catch anything, you literally got smacked in the face by something. I know exactly where my words were going, and it's just like, no, don't say that. A wet noodle. A wet noodle.
What were you about to say?
something long and cylindrical
It's just floppy.
and
Hey,
solid.
Daedro ain't against that.
Cricket.
Cricket noises. Ay.
All right. Let's
This
see.
is how you become friends.
What do I fall on? Do I just smack my face against stone?
No. You literally got hit in the face by something soft, ish hard, and it's really limp.
Christ.
and it's round.
Could you just
And it's round.
detail, please?
Deep detail.
And there are little like strands of hair coming off of it.
Yes.
Oh, there's a veiny as well.
Nah, well, actually, technically, if you think about rope, it's literally a bunch of twisted stuff. So you might have mistaken something for a vein.
Criminal intelligence.
How does it smell? Is that the same rope that we used on Tuglat?
Yes.
Don't try to smell it. We're underwater right now.
Intelligent.
No, you're waking up.
Oh, okay.
Everybody's
I know
waking
it's
up.
At least not. I at least know it's not a dick.
Why would you think that? We were talking about rope this entire time. What?
Yeah, come on, Daedra, get your head out the gutter.
I felt very dickish.
Interesting.
I'm gonna try to climb up the rope
Oh,
as I
God.
get whacked in the fucking face with it.
You're gonna climb to somewhere you don't want to be.
And what? Is that a bunch of, like, people with swords?
Oh! Your link was working just fine. I had shut your camera off the last stream, and I forgot to turn it back on.
Dark, you're fired.
Okay. I mean, I've already been paid. I've already been paid. So if you want to fire me, that's your guys' call.
Oh, Jesus.
Prepare the guillotine.
I do nothing but make things. I don't create stories.
I literally was trying to I literally like put his the browser source in there like 6 times trying to figure out what was going on.
I thought it was me.
No, because like if I pull up the properties, I can see your face just fine, and I'm looking at the screen. I'm like, so I can see his face. Why can't everybody else? All right, so we've got that figured out. Daedra's camera's not working. Is Daedra's camera off?
No, my camera's not working today.
Okay, that's fine. All right. So, quick run through since nobody heard me. As you guys start to, we're literally being brushed away and washed away with the tsunami. As you started taking damage from it, being slammed up against trees, rocks, barely being able to breathe. As soon as you passed out, you are able to open your eyes, and it is completely black outside. You see the stars in the sky right above the trees. People with dark vision can see where the house used to be is a pretty big crater with the remains of the Excron right outside of the crater. You see some gray and silver flowers that surround where the house used to surround the crater.
Now, would I be able to notice anything if I were to roll perception?
What are you looking for?
Anything out of that descriptory?
Oh,
I guess anything in specific.
knowing that Daedro has trouble seeing in the dark, I'm actually going to cast light.
Okay. There we go.
I'm no longer blind.
I would say I'm looking for hostiles.
Okay, make me a perception check on that then.
Really bright.
Yeah, it is bright. I know. And right after casting it, you see, Skeg just kind of lower his eye patch back over his eye.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Hey, nat 20.
I mean, you don't see any wolves of any sort. You don't see any skeleton remains. Daedro, looking at your sword, you actually still see the skeletons on your sword.
What?
So, am I crazy, or does anyone else remember a tsunami?
I'm looking around the area. No worries, we are big chillin'.
Wait,
Don't see an ocean for miles.
Wait, what about the bone snake thing?
You still have the bone snake on there.
Oh shit! All right.
The only thing I remember is coming out of the house and some leprechauns, and I still have this potion from him.
We don't. Do we not remember anything, or do we remember little?
No, you remember the dream 100%.
All of us?
No, not Skeg. Not Skeg. Skeg did not have the dream.
The dream.
Looking around, do I have any recollection of where I'm actually at?
Like map wise, like on a map?
Yeah, like do I know if like I'm close to Neverwinter or somewhere else in the world or
Make me a nature check.
nature?
Does that mean I still have the hand?
The dark.
Yes.
Over here is where you were saying like the what you call it was, right?
Yep, those flowers. When you actually light the light, the flowers are a purple and silver flower.
I rolled a 15 nature check.
I mean, you don't know the exact spot you're at, but you have a very well idea of where Neverwinter should be, and that you are in Neverwinter Woods.
Dark, I might need you to message me what Malmir was asking for.
I don't recognize those flowers.
Make me a history check, Skeg.
I'm saying for. Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. Yep, I can do that. Let me make sure that I'm connected to both. Okay. History check. I got an 11.
That's good enough. I called 10, so. All right. So, you remember that because it was not too long ago, you guys had all your adrenaline running and everything. Melnir told you that he needed the eye of a mimic and the acid of a shape changer.
The acid of a shape changer.
Yep.
Okay.
We didn't grab any of that.
No, we have the eye.
Yeah, you have the eye.
Oh yeah, we did have the eye, but we just don't have one of a shape changer, like the S.
I'm waiting until one of you guys literally just smack your forehead and realize where that was.
I've already.
Where the other guys woke up and I bamfed in that.
Yeah. As soon as he said acid, I was like, oh yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Missed that.
Yep.
To be fair,
I realized.
I did not really give a shit about fucking anything that Malmir had to do or say anymore.
And not after he dropped that fucking rock, no.
Yeah, after he got exploded by a fucking rock. Like, he doesn't give a shit what Malmir's looking for anymore. He just wants a fucking piece of his mind.
All right. So,
I think I know what we're talking about when we're talking about the acid.
Yeah. I hope.
I believe.
I would hope you do.
I hope I do too.
all right. So, as you guys are catching your bearings, looking around and checking the areas, you see no footprints, you see no. Actually, you know what? Somebody make me a perception check.
Somebody or all of us?
One
Or
of you.
somebody
I just
with
need one.
advantage?
Oh.
I already told you.
11.
All right. So, you do see roughly one footprint right outside the edge of a shadow of one of the trees.
So late.
Of which tree?
Of the tree that you were standing right next to, Dragon.
Oh, okay. Do I see it then since I'm standing right next to it?
Yeah, I was just basically trying to. I knew it was dark out, and I was trying to figure out
I gave light.
Yeah. So you see just roughly a black footprint that's letting off these small billows of really black smoke. It looks very similar to a wolf's foot.
What is this? I'm gonna kind of like crouch down to look at it a little bit closer.
I get on my knees. And like a pout of like just looking at the ground like.
So everybody except for Skeg would remember seeing that from the Shadow Wolf.
Is this? Oh. So, did it? What? I'm confused now. What? But if that happened, what's the tsunami?
What fucking tsunami?
Tsunami, what?
June, oh man.
Big wave?
I know what a tsunami is.
I know what you're talking about. I know
Tsunami.
it happened before we woke up.
Is anybody doing anything with the nature?
I'm gonna look down at myself and see if I'm wet.
No, you don't seem wet at all.
I'm
gonna.
If there was a tsunami and we were in it, why are none of us wet?
I don't know.
I look down at myself. Am I wet?
Skag, do you recognize this? And I'm gonna point at the freaking shadow wolf paw print.
What do you want me to roll for that, Dark?
Arcana?
Okay.
Am I wet if I look down?
Was that an answer?
A dirty 20.
A dirty 20. So, with the factor of you being an Odin believer, you know it's a wolf's footprint. You know that the footprint is a shadow. Do you know what? Do you know?
Does he?
I'm trying to think.
I
What's
mean,
your
with,
wisdom modifier? What's your wisdom modifier?
My wisdom modifier is +4.
+4.
Yeah, but so one of the things, like with my my sorcerer level,
Uh-huh.
my sorcerer class, it is the well, let me go back and look that.
Yes, that's right. I knew there was
my
something that would
Yeah,
that
it's the
connect
shadow
you.
sorcerer.
Yes.
So-
Then yes, you know what a shadow wolf is. You've read about it in your books. You've read it. I mean, you've learned about it through sorcery, and you actually
Okay.
can cast that. You are able to mess with the plane of shadows too. So yes,
Okay.
you know exactly what that is.
Okay. And I'll kind of look, look the thing and be like, I think this is a print or a paw print from a shadow wolf. We've learned about them, or I learned about them growing up and studied them a little bit, but never actually seen one and never knew that they were actually real.
Do you don't remember fighting one?
No. I remember getting the hell out of that house and then tackling a leprechaun.
Gaedro, do me a history check, please.
Should I choose that disadvantage since at this point Daedro's sobbing?
Yeah.
All right.
Why is it that everyone else remembers it, but you?
History. Disadvantage.
Did you roll
Still
10
pretty
something?
decent.
Oh no, that's a 16.
12.
12.
All right. So if you remember, you were you were sent by a bunch of underworld warlocks to look for a specific plant.
Sorry, my father came in. He wanted to say goodnight. Yeah, there was a plant. Do I remember the name? While I'm sobbing.
Oh, they didn't give you the name. They were like it was a purple and white flower.
Purple white flower.
Would Fang remember that since he was also?
Yeah, you were
helping
there.
Daedra with that?
Yeah, you were there when he was at the
I
tavern.
invited you. I invited you privately. Oh wait, yeah, we did meet with those warlocks.
Yeah. So would Fang remember that?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, so why does all of us remember the Shadow Wolf except Skag?
I don't have a clue.
Daedra can't answer.
Wait. Hold up.
Maybe it was a dream.
It's got a paw print here.
Wait, didn't you say that you can't dream?
Yes, I don't dream. I just connect to my kinfolk.
No, if it was a dream, you wouldn't be able to actually attain it.
Yes,
So it could be a dream.
that could be the only explanation that I could think of why the four of you remember this event and I don't.
That felt pretty damn real, though.
That was me talking out of character because Daedra's still sobbing.
Yes.
Like just horrendously.
I don't connect to the plane of dreams whatsoever. Unless I voluntarily go into someone else's dream.
Okay, so maybe
It's a lot of magic involved for me to do that.
it could be a dream. Honestly speaking.
Well, we did all just wake up, and you
Yeah.
guys remember something that I don't. And
you don't obtain dreams.
do you guys remember the leprechaun?
Yes. I remember seeing a leprechaun.
And I'm gonna reach in my bag and take out the potion of, what was it, giant? Yeah, the potion of storm giant strength. I'm just gonna kind of hold it out, and I'm like, this is what I got from him.
What is that?
I'm not quite sure what it is, but it looks like there's a fingernail inside of it. I'm not sure how I feel about it yet.
That doesn't seem sanitary.
Yeah. It's a clear, yeah, and he's holding up a potion that has a clear liquid that has a single piece of a fingernail in it.
I don't know if I would drink that or not.
I don't know if I'm going to either.
There we go.
I'll drink it.
You would drink pee if you watched me peeing through the bottle, though.
Don't know that that's true.
Oh, hey, Dedro, isn't that the flower that you needed? And I'm gonna point over towards it.
The Dark, would I know what this is? Like the potion of storm giant strength, or?
Make me another Arcana check.
Alrighty.
Daedra doesn't look up.
A 12.
I'm just gonna go pick some flowers. Then.
A 12. So I can tell you that you know it's a potion, but offhand, you've probably never dealt with this one before.
Okay.
I want to look at the paw print and see if I can judge which direction it traveled.
So it looks. Make me what would it be? Investigation check.
Investigation.
Yep.
Oh, I'll say that, or would it be nature for tracking?
Since it's a. He's looking for a direction. I mean, technically, it's not really a beast.
I just figured it would be nature because you're trying to follow tracks in the
Yeah,
woods.
go ahead and give me a nature check too. We'll see which one. Basically, be advantage. 12. All right.
I think nature wants that.
Basically, you have advantage on it, so, so it has the same modifier. So it looks like it's going into the tree. Yeah, you ever seen have you ever stepped down and then spun really quickly to go in the
No.
opposite direction?
Yes, maybe. I don't know.
Probably.
Land and do an about face, and then run that direction.
Yeah.
Probably.
Basically,
Left, get up and run.
it basically I don't know. You're literally going out of your house, step into the dirt, and then you quickly spin around because you forgot your car keys.
Yes.
Yeah. So you ever seen how the footprint does something? Like it does that little shift? It's what it looks like.
Alrighty. So, fellas, should we leave, or what's the plan from here?
I'm gonna see what's going on with Daedro, man.
I think we should definitely get back to somewhere that's not out in the middle of the woods at night.
Especially with this big ass beacon that I have on us right now.
And the giant paw print.
I'll go up to Daedro and tap him on the back, yo, we gotta go, man. We gotta get out of here.
I'm gonna walk over to Fang. What you doing, buddy?
I'm picking some flowers because I think Daedro's a little out of it, but I think he needed some of these.
How many you picking,
Are there any-
Dragon?
Are there any left?
I don't think Fang knows exactly how many he needed, so he's just gonna just keep picking until there's like a 10-foot fucking empty space
All right.
of where he's picked all the flowers.
Oh, bouquet.
We got a 10-foot bouquet. All right.
I'm not going to lie. I wish we were back in the house.
Why?
I'm talking to Offless when I say this.
Wow.
I'll be right back.
I don't know why you would think that. There was a giant mouth in the middle of it, and there were a bunch of floating
I'm not-
armors. That wasn't exactly fun.
I know, but at least I didn't hear the voice in my head.
Nah, fuck the voice in your head.
You think I could just stop it?
No, you don't have to stop it, but you could, you know,
That
flip
place
the bird.
protected me. I could barely hear him. He was like an echo in the wind that couldn't reach its recipient.
I'm sure we'll find another place that'll silence that.
Like, hardly. If that thing could reach like realms across, then it could definitely. Then that was the one realm that it could not escape. One place, whatever it was.
I'll
couldn't
find you another
escape it.
place where it'll go quiet. You'll be
Is
fine.
that a promise? Is that a promise you'll be able to upkeep?
Absolutely. I'll hold my hand out to pull him up from his sobbing mess.
Well, I'll wipe away some of the tears and I grab onto Offbless's like forearm to pick myself up.
Bingo, bada boongo, onward we go.
Bing bong.
Bing bong, onward
right.
we go.
Thanks.
We
So-
don't find a place like the house, then I'm finding it again.
I'm
So,
just gonna walk over with like however fucking many flowers I picked, just
all right,
in
you
my
said you
arms.
cleared out a 10-foot radius.
Yeah, I didn't know how many he needed, so I just picked some flowers.
All right, roll me a D20.
A D20.
Roll me 2 D20.
Rolls one on both. 24.
You found
All right.
a field of poison ivy.
Hold on, you cleared out all of that of
Yeah.
of flowers.
I guess they were growing far apart.
Yeah, they were pretty far apart. So, you got about 24 flowers.
I'm just gonna like walk over and hold them out to Deidre and be like, "Is this what you needed for the people?"
It looks similar, or of their description.
Okay, well here.
All right. I take them.
All right.
And then I'm gonna look over to the group and wasn't there somebody saying something about a book as well that we needed to find?
Yeah, Beatrice at the curatorium said we needed to find a book. I didn't
Have
see
a clue of where it was because I didn't see anything in there other than the flying books that tried to eat us.
Yeah, I just saw the books that needed to be put down. I didn't see any books other than those ones.
So, as you guys start to pack up, dust yourself off, clean yourself up, you start to hear this. It starts out slow. Or no, it starts out faster. I'd say it starts faster, and then it starts to slow down. As you see roughly about 6 portals start to open up.
Or no.
I'm immediately just gonna fucking like crouch down with my claws out, staring at the portals, like ready for a fucking fight.
As soon as I see the first portal, I'm killing the light spell.
All right. All right. Well, let me change the lighting on this real quick.
And
that
we're
way
back
I
into
can see.
darkness.
Yeah, but I moved closer to Daedro, so
All right. Oh, this is gonna let me see what's going on, anyways. A lot
It's
better.
still dark. You only see shades of gray. But
Yeah.
Well, the you see roughly about 6 portals show up, and one creature that you've all seen, that you've all seen before, steps out of the first portal.
Malmir?
Yeah.
What?
And then you see the other one show up.
Why is he injured?
Because of the tentacles. He never got reset.
Oh,
And the exploding rock.
Yeah.
right.
All right. You guys pretty much see an army of Melnirs start to step out of the portals.
As soon as I recognize that
Exploding
it's
rock
Malmir,
guy.
I'm going to just like, my eyes are going to narrow, and I'm kind of like bare my fangs a little bit and be like, "You, why did you drop an exploding rock on us?"
Malmir's just gonna look back at Fang, and it's called a grenade. It's not a rock. And it was the only way that I could get all of them away from you guys to get you in the safest place possible.
Well, we weren't very safe. We were in a stomach.
And
And why are there so many of you?
he, like, the front one kind of looks around and notices that there are 5 other copies of himself. And is slightly confused as well.
It's because we went through it. Yep, I knew you were going to start texting me. All right, so
The temporal time shift.
Listen here, Multiverse of Madness.
I'm gonna kill the Malmir that's actually a like a Kenku, so I can replace him.
What?
I'm gonna waltz up and be
The
like,
multiverse
"Hey,
of
thanks for
Malmir."
costing me almost an arm and a leg.
Yeah, that is true.
Pretty damn close."
I like how Daedra's just in the back because he can't see still.
Yeah.
Right. Well, the portal should be putting off enough light.
yeah,
to,
basically, yeah,
I can
to
see
where
it.
it's going to kind of light up the area.
yeah, because those portals are not closing because they're sticking literally through them. Like they're
Yeah. Like
they're
the-
somewhat halfway through it to keep the portal from closing.
Right.
So, basically, all right. So I'll basically, as the look around, Melnir actually gets the idea of what happened. And basically, one of them's like, "What day are you? What day do you need them?" The first one starts yells out to the others, is like, "I'm here because I swear to God, I can't believe I'm going to say this, but a fairy tale apparently is real, and if you've all everybody that's read the book, if you've ever read the many adventures of the Mini Richards."
Many mystical adventures of the many Richards.
Yes. Apparently, they're really real. And they need your help.
I'm going to look over at Fang like, didn't you say something about that too?
Wait,
They were real?
the Richards?
Well, at least one of them is. Big Richard is the owner of the curatorium.
Well, I think me and you knew that since I said my father might have done dealings or with him. But I knew, yeah.
I don't remember. I think it was you. You would have known him by reputation, but I don't think we said that you'd ever met him.
No, I never met him. Daedra never met him. He just knew him from description of his father, like from his father, but he never met him face to face. But there's more than one Richard that's real.
Yeah, trust me. I was surprised too when I found out.
Which ones have you found?
We found
Because I know there's 4. from the story.
As far as I understand, there's 5 or 6. The books don't tell you everything.
That's true.
And I give you pre-warning. What you've read in the books may not be what's happening with them. I think it's very fantasized when you read the books about the Richards.
That's probably true as well.
You look at the other one. The other one pipes up. It's like you just like hear all the other Mountaineers is like all except for one of them is like shocked that the Richards are real.
What are we waiting for?
The second one pipes up is like, I'm not sure how important that is, but I am here. I was sent by the I was sent here to pick them up because they're needed. There's another situation that popped up that might need their the heroes' help. There is a tsunami coming to Neverwinter.
Yeah, I told you it was real.
Hold on, coming to Neverwinter, as in it has not made it here.
I am literally our history books show that it hit Neverwinter in
destroyed. Like in your time, wouldn't it have already been destroyed, and you would have told us this before?
That's the thing. Where this situation,
just
our
happened.
history books show 2 possible outcomes.
Oh.
And the tsunami's in 4 days' time.
What the fuck are we supposed to do? We don't have that type of power.
From what our history books tell us, somebody woke a kraken.
Well, I look at everyone else. I don't think anybody here is friends with a kraken.
Yeah, no, me? No, never.
I still don't like your exploding rock.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, Skeg just kind of looks down, like Skeg looks down and starts praying to Odin because he knows what the fuck a kraken is.
The third one pipes up is like, you've got the kraken, but I'm dealing with the fact that our history books are starting to lose people. In the Candlekeep, a lot of people are disappearing from our history books.
What kind of people?
Like important people?
Yeah, like one of the names that we know of is Professor Strickhaven of the Strickhaven class. Like, we are losing mages by the boatload when a teacher disappears.
So do all of you just have a crisis and you're coming to us?
We were told to come to you. We were told to come to you.
By whom?
All of you at different times.
Yeah, we are in different timelines. We are the same Melnir. They say in unison, except for we are from different times.
Different times in this history.
Okay.
Basically, different parts of the timeline.
Yep.
All right.
So, like, one might be from this year, and another one
All
is
these
like from 30 years
all
later.
these problems are happening right now.
Hold on a second. All 6 of you are from different timelines. Each of you have a specific problem that is separate from the others, correct?
Unfortunately, with time being in such flux right now, we don't really know when these times change.
Based on the knowledge at hand, who has the earliest problem and what is it?
You see the one mid-center looking straight at you guys?
Ishwan?
Yep. And he puts it, he pipes up and like, he looks at the rest of us like, I'm from the council. And as soon as he says that, all the other Malniers shut up.
What's a council? Like the council in Neverwinter?
No, he texts back. Yeah, text back. He pipes back. Is like, no, the Council of Gods.
Sorry, I had to choke on my spit.
Go on.
You had to?
Bang is still not convinced and still remembers the exploding rock.
How many do you have in your inventory, Skeg?
5 more.
5 more. The one in the middle.
This one.
Yep. Grabs a hold of one of the rocks.
It's a grenade.
The grenade. Shut up. All right. I'm going off Dragon's perception.
Right.
All right.
Bang is tribal. He does not understand grenade.
Here's the thing. I don't think I'm getting. Sorry.
And he walks up to Dragon with
Oh shit.
rock in hand.
Pull a pin.
No. And he does a light toss to you, Dragon.
I'm gonna just immediately just like hot potato it away as far as I fucking can eat it.
Melnir's gonna look at you like, it's not activated yet. It's fine.
Well, I don't know what makes your rocks explode. None of my rocks at home explode.
I was letting you look at it, and I was going to explain it.
Fine, throw it to
Now,
me.
why'd
I
you
want to
throw it at
study
me?
it.
I tossed it to you. I didn't throw it. He grabs hold of another one. He's like, I can't throw one.
Ooh, throw it to me. Throw it to me.
I've already seen you just drop it.
Yeah.
Eat that shit to me, my friend.
You want Melnir to throw a grenade at you?
Yes.
Hopefully he doesn't keep the pin.
Don't just keep whatever activates the explosion, because I want to study it.
He doesn't understand that it's a rock.
He picks it up.
I won't change the timeline by releasing it.
He picks up the rock, Dragon, and offers it back to you.
I'm just gonna sniff at it suspiciously.
Does anybody know what gunpowder smells like?
I don't know.
No,
I don't think so, since it hasn't come around in our timeline.
No, I was actually talking about, I was talking out of person. I've never actually smelt gunpowder, so I don't know what it smells like.
You do after it's used.
Yeah, I know what it smells like after it's used, yes.
I think it's.
I've never
All
smelled
right, so
gunpowder.
I do know that gunpowder is made out of coal, sulfur, and something else. I don't know what it is.
That's what I said, a version of sulfur.
Yeah.
So Malmias, Malmias, I have one question for you. One very important question.
What's
It
that?
smells metally. It smells metally.
Why did you come to us with all these big problems?
Because your group is the closest group to us and to the situation at hand.
You realize who you're talking to, right? Right?
Yes, you guys call yourselves the Dark Watchers.
I don't mean about that part.
Clever.
You're talking to possibly the 5 to 6 of the most dumb people on this planet to actually do this shit.
I'll flex my arms thinking that was a compliment.
We're not built for that stuff yet, if we're even going to do that.
You remember the last time that I came to you guys, correct?
Yeah, you exploded us with this.
No.
I'm not going to lie, no, I don't remember.
Before that.
No, I don't remember.
Are you talking about glass staff?
Are we talking about the... yeah, glass staff.
And you guys took care of that with ease?
Yeah, why?
And on top of that, you allowed an entire village to pass on to their afterlife.
Yes.
And you think you guys are too weak to take on this simple task that we're coming to have you do?
Well, that was more Skag being his skaggy self.
Well, I'm going
No,
to.
that was a group effort that took joint effort from all of you. Skag just started it.
Pulls out book that's filled with blank pages. Well, as I see here, points at random page. Krakens are big, scary, and they live in the fucking sea.
Yes, and the fact that the history books say that a Kraken is going to be awakened, don't you think that if you stop the person that's awakened the Kraken, that it would stop the Kraken from being awakened?
I'm sorry if I'm taking the lead on this, but I have like bigger questions than just blindly going with this. I have big questions. Do you even know who's awakened this creature? Bang.
Well,
I wish.
Beardo, you're okay. Because you've dealt with one of them, he knows of you guys.
Yeah.
No, you're fine.
This one in particular has dealt with us
Yes.
multiple times.
Yep.
This one?
So, and then the Malmir that's here that's talking to you guys right now, because all the others shut up.
Yep.
He looks at you and he goes, I am the original Malmir. The other 5 that are here are just replications of me in different times. If you look at them, you'll notice slight changes to them from me.
Yeah. Like some will have more
and then
battle
he
scars.
He points at this dude. He's like, so if you look at his hair, it's slightly lighter than mine.
Still has explosive grenades.
Okay.
And then Malmir is literally going to just take one of his grenades and pull the pin and chuck it behind him as far as he can. Hopefully not in the tree.
All right, make me a dexterity check.
Athletics or acrobatics?
Yeah, I'll let you pick. You can choose
Okay.
strength, or you can choose basically.
It's going to be acrobatics.
All right.
19.
19. All right, so it lands. Yeah, it lands roughly about 100 feet behind you, and you just see, after a few seconds, you just see this. Is it a 10-foot or 20-foot radius?
Let me go look at that real quick. Grenade is a 20-foot. 20-foot radius.
All right. So yeah,
but I can only throw it 60 feet away. So if I yeeted that motherfucker 40 more feet, then
that's all good.
Yeah.
If we weren't using the range contents of it. We were throwing away to make sure it didn't land in the tree.
Right.
So as long as you made it past the tree, that's all that really matters, right?
You threw it 100 feet up. It only went 60 feet.
Gotcha. Yeah. Like fucking Hail Mary that shit.
Yep. And it just leaves a 20-foot crater or a 20-foot radius. You
A
just
20-foot
see
blast radius.
Yeah, 20-foot blast radius. You just hear this loud explosion as you see like bits of dirt and crust, literally just and trees and grass, just be uprooted and just flung around like shrapnel.
Why would you do that? Do you not know that there's big, dangerous things in the woods?
And I'm gonna just point at the frickin' paw print over.
Why does he remind me of Jar Jar Binks?
Huh?
Oh, the Fang.
I just now put that together.
Was showing you what this thing can do without it hurting you this time.
All right, so I don't think I understand what you mean by they're slightly different. Wouldn't you all be the same?
No, they would have slight alterations to them. Like their clothing might be a little more withered, or their their hair color is slightly different, or the beard's a little bit longer on one of them than the other. Stuff like that. Like it's very like very like small changes, but you can kind of like if you look really close, you can see that he's the only one that all of them are slightly different than the others.
Mm-hmm.
Where he's kind of like a little more aged than the others are. And the others are like they look a little younger and fresher.
I'm just all these problems, and you're trying to get us to all of us to solve it.
Well, for now, I think
Richards want to try to get to us.
I think for now the best solution is for you guys to go to the Council of Gods. They will be able to give you more information than what I can currently give you, and then from there, it'll determine what needs to be done.
Fine. But if you drop another grenade on us,
Let's head out then. Do you all agree?
Sure.
All the other, as you asked that question, Deirdre, all the other ones, literally simultaneously pipe up is like, yes, the council comes first.
I do kind of like stand still for a moment before if everybody else starts walking, and I whisper in my head, "Is this the moment?"
Make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh shit.
Is this the moment that we've been waiting for?
Oh, dirty 20.
You get no answer.
I guess he's feeling a little sheepish today. All right. I'm following you all. So wherever you guys want to go, I'll follow.
All right, give me 1 second here.
Through the portal. Through the portal we go.
Through the portal.
Huzzah.
Well, huzzah! Alligator noises to the gods.
Full alligator noises.
We only 6. Well, did we level up?
Five people.
I don't know if we were supposed to level up our things before tonight's session or after you said, "Oh, level up your shit."
I think he wanted us to have it already prepared, but it didn't technically take effect until the council.
I. That's what I was trying to get the answer for. We're only out of character. We're only 4th level, and we're already about to meet the Council of Gods. Look at us go, boys. Right, I'm gonna put on my sexiest top hat and cloak.
Gotcha.
So, how do we get to this council? This is Skeg.
Just follow me through the portal.
I'm about to explode because I have some other creature attached to my brain. I'm about to. There goes Daedro.
Well, you've made it through the portals before, so you should.
No, that's fair. No, I was joking around.
Yeah, it's just goblins that don't make it through the portals.
It's just this time they decided to fuck me.
As you guys are messing around, it's like it's any evil aligned character
or creature.
Oh, wait a minute.
And then Skeg just looks at Malmir and he goes, "He was evil?"
He started out.
Is he not now?
I think you guys are the judge of that one.
Because didn't he make it through a portal at one point?
He did.
Like, who? Yeah, Tuglot. He went through a portal with us.
Well, I feel like after we
to Phandalin.
I hate the bastard, but I do think he's a good bastard.
So we're going through this portal.
I think we should. Everybody ready to go? You got everything we need here?
Right on through.
I guess.
Hell yeah. And I believe I won't be offless. I don't think you need to hold that promise for too long here, at least.
What promise?
Thanks still has his eyes narrowed. I don't own a token with vision.
What are you talking about?
I don't own a token with vision in this scene.
Oh my god. Either this is a really big map or everything
It's a lot of
dark.
it's a lot of empty space.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I see a big black square.
Yeah, give me a second. I'm gonna bring in a new token and see if that works.
Oh, I see things.
All right.
I see me.
All right.
I'm all alone. Some fucking spiky shit everywhere.
All right. All right. So, yes, I believe so, but bear with me. All right. Now let's see. Wow. I'm trying to zoom in here real quick, so everybody exactly like how big this map is real quick. So I did a zoom out. All right. So as you guys step through the portal, you see several things going on. As you see this roughly, you see it just open up to this really big cathedral type of area. You see roughly 8 stories, 8 levels of several seats. Some of them in little cul-de-sacs. You see right in the middle, you see... Alright, bear with me. I'll start from the beginning. Alright. As you step through the portal, you come into a very well-lit... similar to an arena, as it literally... You guys are in the bottom of a 5-story plus, as it just seems to keep going up and up and up. Further beyond your visions can see. Looking around.
Oh, really big room.
Yes. Who has?
I can't see anything.
Neither can I.
Why can't anybody see anything?
I'm gonna refresh. Maybe that's what it is, but I don't know.
I don't totally think so, but I'll join you in that.
I don't know if that helped any. Alright, I think I know what the problem is there, and I can fix that real quick.
This has been a wacky few days. I'd say, wouldn't you agree, all of you?
Yeah, it has been very weird.
It's been an interesting few months.
Imitating Daedra, I'll go. Indubitably.
Alright.
You don't sound like that.
Can you run 2 browsers, Beardo?
I am gonna track that right now.
I don't sound like that.
Alright. So, everybody can see now, right?
I'm still loading.
Yeah, I'm still doing.
Okay.
Now it's your descriptions. Give us the good descriptions.
Alright. So, as again, as you guys step through this portal, it opens up into this giant cathedral. As you see, as it just keeps going higher and higher and higher until you can't really make out each of the individual levels. It is very well lit. And you guys come out into the middle of the room, giving you full view of everything around you. As you guys are looking around, you see there are several chairs empty, but with a higher amount of chairs filled of different people, and some of them are wearing some very mundane, simple clothing, and some of them are outlandish. And as you're looking around, I need everybody to make me a religion check, please.
Cricket noise?
Don't think I loaded in.
Yeah, I'm still not loaded in yet.
Yeah, I loaded in, but I just
all have the black screen.
I loaded in, but all I can see is my token. But yeah, what did you say? Religion check?
Here, let me do something real quick. Let me try this. Who sees a black screen?
I don't even see a black
Yep,
screen.
I do.
I see a gray screen.
I'm still on a gray loading screen.
Where did
Yeah.
I go?
This is what I see.
Hey, that's what my screen looked like earlier.
Yeah, you're still loading, so just give it a minute.
It's a
Like,
big,
it's-
it is
mine's
somewhat of
on
a
that
big
screen,
map.
but I say mine's on that screen, but it doesn't actually show anything that's loading.
Oh, now I see my token.
Yeah. Get this right.
Oh, you said roll a religion, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just see this.
I got a 19, my friend.
There we go.
All right. Who's still loading?
Me.
Me.
I suppose me.
All right, let's see.
Move your token if you're not still loading. Like, move it away from the group if you're
Yeah.
loaded in.
I don't know where the group is.
In the center.
Well, when you load in, you will.
No, I am loaded in. I just can't see shit aside from these two spots.
What?
Oh, sorry.
I think you might need to do another a refresh.
What are you talking? Well, no, I can see things starting now. It's just that I have to move around to let the darkness not be enveloped.
I shut the darkness off.
That's weird.
So
Loading. County-eel.
I'm not even. I literally can't even log in right now.
Uh-oh.
Oh, tell me I broke your guys' computers.
The
Again.
key does not exist in the embedded collection.
Yeah.
Move. I just want to move.
Foundry is way too complicated.
Fine. You know what? I know how to save. I know how to solve that.
See, my computer's not the only one that's fucked.
Nope, I know how to fix that. And it's not gonna be my favorite thing to do, but let's do it.
Ranking the map.
Yep.
No. Oh, are you?
Yes. Whoops. I don't want to go that big. Save changes. Let's see if that helps everybody.
Can't move.
Yeah. Move too far.
I can't move. Apparently, I'm not allowed to move. My roll goes through.
Well, that's
But I can't move.
All right. All right, give me a second here. Did everybody load in now?
Nope.
I'm still doing it.
Of course, everything just wants to go to crap on us today.
I mean, Foundry usually does that. Not gonna lie. Oh, I'm finished loading.
Alright. So who hasn't loaded?
Big.
Oh, now I see everything.
Yeah.
Whoa, what the?
What?
This is huge.
Yeah. And that's why I think everybody's having trouble with the map.
Yeah.
If I need to shrink it down more, let me know.
All the way down and never again. Will I trust you?
Give me a second. I'm gonna turn some things off to where it's not as taxing on my internet. Which it shouldn't be that. I don't know why it's not fucking loading.
I'm just gonna reset Foundry, I guess.
That's
Entirely.
That's pretty much what I did.
Yeah, no, it still brings me to this. Technical difficulties, we apologize.
I wish there was a way to set this up so that all of you guys were like able to what's the word I'm looking for?
Don't know.
Great question.
Stupid question. Is anybody able to see the
Hello, friend.
I can see the map. I just can't move.
You can't move? Alright, let me see if I just delete your token and put a new one in.
I was just seeing us all like on the wall over here.
Yeah, all the players have moved.
Aminsky Jablinski.
Hey, I can move.
Okay, you still haven't off blast. Are you able to move your character?
It seems so. Roll check. Are we good?
I got a white screen now, so that's different than
That's
what
progress.
It's actually loading the fucking thing now. Yep, I'm good.
Okay, everybody's good.
I'm in there like swimwear.
All right, make sure you can move your character, even though it doesn't really matter at this point. Okay,
I can move both of them. Apparently.
All right, okay. Why can you move? Oh, why can you move both of them?
What do you mean,
I know why. I know why. It's all right.
Own both tokens.
Yes, shut up. All right, I already knew that. As soon as the words came out of my mouth, I knew exactly what was going on. All right,
let me throw a roll real quick just to make sure that everything's working the way it's supposed to.
All right, we got religion.
That did not. So hold on. Click there. All right, we're rolling. We got it now.
Okay. All right, so I need a religion check from Off Blast and a religion check from Skeg.
Okay.
Inspiration.
Do you want to use your inspiration?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm pretty sure I'm good.
What was my inspiration?
Basically, you can re-roll one roll. That like an ability check or an attack roll or anything like that.
basically you have advantage on the roll.
Yep.
That's
17.
much better. 17.
Okay.
And
All
then
right.
the other advantage would be, or the other inspiration would be if you have any from Streamloots.
Yes.
Which
No, I don't have any of that.
Which, guys, don't forget, we do still have Streamloots.
Yes.
That can be used.
On that hand, let's see. What are we looking at? All right. So, everybody, off blast.
Mm-hmm.
Even though you've got a +2 modifier, it's a lot to take in. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I would say probably about 3/4 of the seats are full of just a bunch of different entities dressed. You actually see, well, Skeg, you know what a Shadow Wolf looks. You have the knowledge of a Shadow Wolf, but this is the first time you see a Shadow Wolf.
Okay.
You see roughly 2 of them.
Gotcha.
And in between them is a very bright light.
Ooh. Don't know how I feel about that.
Give me a second here. I'm trying to find.
I rolled a 14 in my religion, if that was what you're looking for.
Apparently, my Majestic quit working on me, so. Oh my god. Sometimes I hate Foundry.
No, you don't.
Me too.
Are you trying to get the stats for the...
Well, it's not just that. It's all of the monster stats that I had are that I had made last session are gone.
That's not so bad. I mean,
It might be because I made updates since then.
That's possible. All right, I'll do another upload. So, all right. What was the lowest? The lowest was a 9, right?
Didn't think about that.
9,
Yes.
14. All right, so we have a 19, 14, a natural 20, a 9, and a 17. All right, so Dragon. Out of everybody that's here, the Shadow Wolves and the very bright, ununiformed light is something you're very used to, because upon looking, because upon looking at the light, you've already said yes to this before, so you see the true form. You see that the bright light is in the shape of a wolf that is roughly 2 times bigger than the Shadow Wolf standing next to it.
I'm just instantly gonna like bow my head and kind of offer up my palms towards the wolves.
All right.
Like, I am not worthy.
Well, isn't this interesting?
Off blast. Unfortunately, everybody here is just there's so many different colors and different shapes and sizes of people. It's very confusing.
mm-hmm.
And you're kind of like, you're dumbstruck because a place this big shouldn't exist.
Pretty lights.
Garrett. Skeg and Daedro.
I got a 19.
Yes, you guys got the highest numbers. And with that, you guys have basically every religion has its name for a place like this. Some people call it Mount Olympus. Some people call it
Asgard.
the Asgard Council. basically, yeah. And it's always revolved around the fact that the gods meet in this area to talk about situations. Normally, every seat is full. And you know that everybody that is here that you can see is a god of some form or another.
Okay.
Oh my.
Standing out to you guys.
I go in the center. To show off my nobility. I'm kidding.
Are you though?
As you guys are
You don't even have a house right now, so
taking in all of the information, all of the surrounding areas. Skeg, you were able to literally pinpoint two gods almost instantly. You noticed Odin.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
And you notice Thor.
Okay.
I am getting an echo really bad.
Oh, you know what? It's probably me. Give me a second.
Oh shit.
Okay, what about now?
That works.
Yeah, I had because I had to turn everything off earlier, or thought I needed to, and I had still up.
Gotcha. As you are,
He only sees Odin and Thor.
Yep. Let's see.
Daddy, restart phone. Daddy, smart phone. Dad, can you see a phone everywhere? Can you see a phone? Can you see a phone?
I don't know where my phone is, baby doll. You had it last, didn't you?
You asked her for it earlier when you were trying to mess with me.
Right. And I'm trying to. I don't see it here.
So many high and mighty people.
Garrett. Crap. Where is that list? Beardo, where's that list?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Oh, crap.
It's probably in the last place that you'll look for it, though.
Yeah, well, no shit, Sherlock. Let's see. Come on now. I know. Because me and you had to do some research.
Does everybody here look like they meant to attend, or is it more like a random thing?
Looks like everybody here is meant to be here, yes.
Like they planned it. It wasn't just brought upon them and just like, hey, fucking get over here.
That's yet to be seen.
All right.
Or heard. All right, let's see. I'm literally looking for something. Bear with me here. I shouldn't be too far away from it. I know once I find it, I'm pinning it. Alright, let's see. Garrett. As you are starting to take in the look the feel and knowing that everybody here is a god and how very higher powered being, you look around and notice that one of them you kind of get drawn to, and as soon as you actually are able to put eyes on it, you know that this person is the god, a god of creation. You know, it's a god of imagination. I think I went too far.
Mommy,
I know you know the name of your god. So bear with me real quick. Apparently, I have broken Discord.
You've broken a lot of things today. How are you doing this?
Talent.
Yep,
Pure
talent. Just pure talent. That's right. All right. So,
Yeah, that's what we all say.
I knew we had those names somewhere, but it's all right. But the image of your god that people know people that believe in, what is it, Mordor? Moradin, yeah, thank you. You guys, everybody that believes in Moradin has a very kind of distinct image of what that god looks like. But something I wouldn't say is off-putting, but it seems to, while looking at the god, it seems to change smoothly from one aspect of what Moradin's supposed to look like to another aspect. And then it changes to another aspect as you just see, like, in a constant fluid motion, it's kind of several gods simultaneously taking up this same spot. It's not hurtful to the eyes. It's not unpleasant. It seems more like when you look at this god, it makes you feel kind of inspired, and you just get these feelings of better creations. Basically, when you were building the shields, like, you instantly thought of a faster way to do it, to where now if you made that shield, it will take half as much time. As you're literally just going, you feel that you are at your forge creating stuff, and like, you see how you would have went one way, but now you have the imagination of trying another way, and it's turning out better, and it's coming out faster. As this idea is running through your head. As you guys are all taking in the scene and finding the god that you believe in, or the deities that you believe in, you see roughly about 7 deities step forward. As all the other gods are talking to themselves and everything, you see them all simultaneously put their hands up and yell out, basically, quiet. Everybody's attention needs to be down here towards the main 5 council, or the main council. As everybody starts to stand up, and you see some of the gods that are shorter start to lean over the balconies to actually get a better view of the 5 heroes that are literally in the center of all of this. Like, you have hundreds of eyes on you. Technically, you have roughly 183 eyes on you.
Leapers, creepers.
See what you did there?
Mm-hmm. Good count for it.
Fang sees none of this. He's still just head down, bowed towards the freaking wolves.
Now, would I be able to recognize the guys that are trying to correlate this? For lack of a better term.
Make me another religion check.
Sure thing. Well.
Oh, it's magic.
You're gonna get a better roll now that you know that there's 183 rise.
Puts the pressure on. Religion, you say?
Religion.
A shaman. Yeah, I don't seem to know where I am still.
Oh my god.
Did you roll the same thing?
He rolled worse.
He rolled worse?
Yeah, much worse.
It's God's command.
That's a natural one.
Look down at the floor.
It is.
All right.
He's
At
like,
that point, off list, I'm going to let you literally. I don't know. With this situation, it's like you're trying to catch on to what's going on around you.
I'm stage fright. Like, I'm looking down at the floor.
Like trying to find dust on the floor or something. I don't know what you're doing.
Pretending
but it's definitely not paying attention to what's going on.
Pretending like there aren't a large set of eyes on me right now.
All right.
Maybe it's because there's 183 eyes that you won't
Yeah, I just feel them. I'm like, oh no.
So yes, actually, with this, with one, I'm going to give you one of them off blast, just for the factor of like this one's right in front of your face. You may not know what god this is, but what you guys see in front of you, or what you see in front of you off blast. I'm literally trying to find it real quick. I've got to find it so I can get a picture. If anybody knows how to open a picture up in... There it is.
Yes, what do you need to search?
It's not really... It's... Here we go. Original... Yep. We're going to do it this way. Save image. Save. Let's see how this is going to play out. So bear with me here real quick. Alright, so are all of you guys watching Twitch?
Yes.
Alright, I'm going to drop this. I'm going to drop this right there. Give me 1 second.
Did you know your camera is off on Twitch?
I did, yes.
Okay, just making sure.
Alright, let's see.
Sorry, Dark, if you were talking to me, apparently my headset died, and I've been listening to absolutely nothing for the last 2 minutes.
Not quite. So
I've been sitting here zoning out, and my headset died, and I'm like, what the hell? Like, why can I not hear anyone?
The hell?
All right, so if you guys are looking at Twitch, I've brought up one of the god, one of the gods that Off Blast is looking at.
Oh,
interesting.
Who is this?
This, unfortunately, nobody knows the name, but I can tell you that she, as you guys are watching, is holding a small cylindrical tube. As she reaches her hands in and pulls out this kind of curved chip or cracker or whatever you want to call it, and pretty much eats it. On the front of the can, you see an oval-shaped man's face with a mustache.
It's a pizza Pringle, I knew it.
This motherfucker is eating a Pringle.
And not sharing?
As
we should put Miss Pringles.
This disrespectful little shit.
Was that in character?
No, but I wish. No, it wasn't in character.
All right. So, as she's mounting down, you see her mounting down. You hear all the other gods. All right, give me a second. I've got to get rid of that so everybody can see the map. All right.
Video not sponsored by Hero Forge.
Yeah.
It is sponsored by Streamloots, though.
Yes, it is. You hear like the other guy, Odin speak out. Is like, everybody knows the basis idea of why we're here. I would exclude the invited guests, since we just sent for them. And we are sorry for the fact that we had to pull you out of your everyday life. But it seemed that every time something was about to start, or we needed access to something, your group, you as a group, have been found to be in the same situation as 90% of our disasters that we are trying to combat. The downside that we have to all of this is none of us know who you are. Outside of points to myself and points to Skeg, I know who you are. I know you're a firm believer of me and my son Loki and Thor. You believe in all of us.
Not working.
I feel like Skeg should represent himself first. If we're doing introductions to the gods now.
Oh, they already know who I am.
Yep.
Still, I want to know more about you.
And you see the one shifting one step forward and pretty much points to Garrett and says, "And this one is my believer." As you go through, you see the light and the two shadow wolves step forward. Dragon is ours. You see one come forward that has a very, I would say, a very Greek look to them. And steps forward and says, "Offblast has yet to find a god. My name is Diana. And I would like you to be my champion."
Interesting. Do I know of Diana?
You know?
I'm not. Do I know?
Let's think of her as Athena, really hot.
She is outside of Dungeons and Dragons. If I remember correctly,
She's Princess Diana.
Outside of D&D, I believe it is Artemis's sister.
Ooh.
If I remember correctly, it's Artemis's sister or mother, something like that. I can't quite remember offhand.
Now that's dope.
And
I see.
Make me another religion check off blast.
Diana is essentially the Roman version of Artemis.
Thank you. I knew it had to do
Much
with Artemis.
better.
They're the
Feeling a
same.
lot more
They're the
comfortable
same
about that.
person.
Yes.
Artemis is the Greek version.
What is
Diana is the
with these
Roman version.
20s?
Hey, you know fucking Artemis or Diana, whatever
Yeah.
she's going by.
All right.
He said Greek, but then named her Diana, which is Roman. So I don't know.
No, I was a little bit off. I was literally trying to go off memory of finding the god.
All right. I'm seeing them. I'll kneel down and say,
I have a question. Is Diana clean or dirty?
"This changes my answer."
You don't catch the reference of Dirty Diana song by Michael Jackson?
Oh my god.
Sorry, whenever everyone said.
You're about to change the life of Offblast in a second.
she well kept?
All right. So when it comes to the god Diana,
goddess. Huh?
yeah, Diana is a Roman goddess, believed to be the goddess of wild animals, the hunt, and of the hunt.
Tristan, come here.
I'm not going to lie, this is quite funny. No, like this is Daedra just saying it. And he just looks at pretty much the three, which while Offblast is still deciding whether to follow them. This is funny how he was surrounded by people that you three believe in. Which in cases could be seen as champions of sorts, I imagine. Wouldn't you agree? I guess you three are just as memorized to your gods as they are to you.
Okay. So I would say yes. Jimmy. Off list.
Okay.
The all gods pretty much exist. But as it comes to, I need more information on that one because I was trying to find.
Right.
Let's see. Of course you would pick this one now that I see what game it's in. You are a jackass, my friend.
Listen, man. I wrote up.
All right. Let me find out what the. Let me figure out because that does mean Beardo. We need to change the name on that.
Okay. Send me the name.
I sure will. Bear with me, because I'm trying to find out what type of god this is.
Yes. Hey.
Is this still Diana?
No. All right, so Diana came forth. So you've got to figure out how to get yourself out of this one, Off Blast.
Oh boy. So Okay. I'll look at Diana. And I'll say, I thank you for the gracious honor you've offered me. However, I personally align myself to another being entirely.
And who might that be?
That would happen to be Artio.
All right. As she takes a second. I mean, not normally being put off by not having a follower.
Fang is just gonna scoot away a little bit.
You just hear as she looks a little puzzled since we've never mentioned Artio before. Never prayed to him, nothing. Looks up and says, RTO, it looks like this one is your champion. As she steps back, you see this somewhat big, hefty bear come forward. As it starts to change into a it starts to change into a humanoid figure covered in Celtic armor. As you see Celtic knots woven around with the image of a bear on its chest plate. As she starts to step forward, you start to notice that the chest plate is made out of more of a boned and wood armor. As she has, she kind of looks very similar to design of Off Blast, as everybody gets the feeling that Arto is a druid, a god of magical, is basically the god of a magical, is the god. She's a god of healing. I am literally trying to get information on this god. There is not a lot out there. Like, I have all of its different names translated from Irish, Middle Welsh.
Break.
I
could use a bathroom.
You use the restroom. I mean, we are technically.
We've went for a bit without a break. Yeah.
Well, we've passed our 2-hour mark.
I mean, we could take a break.
I'll give me a little bit of time to find the information on this god, because the bear goddess is literally the only name I can find on this thing.
The bear.
So yes, yeah. Let's go ahead and take break real quick. Let me find this god and try to actually get a portfolio built for it.
When we come back, hopefully there will be a god for Dark to voice.